Okay then. I think it's all working. Everything is working. Please be working. Looks good.
Like,
yeah.
Just as rough mocked up.
Yeah, looks good. Make sure it doesn't leave any residue.
Well, I'm gonna paint it over anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Well, paint.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I think I'm up.
yes.
Good job. All the emojis, because chat broke for a little bit. And now chat's working again. Okay. Welcome. We're gonna start in just a bit. Make sure everyone's here. Make sure the audio's okay. Because the audio was not okay earlier. So we'll see. That's not what I'm looking for. Is it? Thought it was what I was looking for. There's nobody here. It's just bots. Okay. Sparkling Parfait is here. All the kitty pops. It's like a little army. I was just checking. I don't know how good the volume is. Gonna cook soon, but throwing cats my way. Thank you. Yeah, I was checking, making sure my chat stopped working a couple weeks ago, and now it's working suddenly. So I'm like, okay, sure. Have at it. But yeah, we're starting Fatal Frame 3 tonight. Make sure my audio's okay. Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick check over here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I like how they scream at each other. It is really cute. And Mom was just here, and it just, the audio sounds alright? Yeah. Oh, I'm on the telly now. Oh, look, Mom, on the telly. Thanks, Decon. But I do like, yeah. Chat's working again, I know, right? I don't know if we saw... Midnight kind of disappears. Probably will disappear on a couple of these screens. Because game is dark. Although, I believe I did do enough settings. You can set the brightness settings in-game on this game. So, we should be fine. Alright. Fatal Frame 3. So I went looking to go see what the timeline was for these games. Games are in chronological order from release order. So, game starts in like the late 1988 for Fatal Frame 1. Here we go, we got some music. Am I too loud? Music too loud? My headphones, it's a little loud. Where the hell is the volume control on these headphones? There it is. Oh, that's louder. There we go. So hopefully it's not too loud. I noticed that my Fatal Frame streams were really quiet. I haven't uploaded to YouTube yet. But games are in chronological order. So the most recent game is in 2006, which I believe is when 5 came out? No, not when 5 came out. I know my years. But yeah. So when we do the marathon this fall, we'll be playing in chronological order. Because 2 happens in the summer of 1988, and then this game happens in the autumn of 1988, and Fatal Frame 1 happens in 1986. So we're going that way. For once, we're just wearing default for a couple chapters. I know I really like my fashion, but there aren't very many outfits. Got a yukata, 2 yukatas, a special outfit, and a maid outfit. They didn't go nuts with the fashion in this game. They did in 2, though. Just trying to find the right... Okay. So hopefully the volume's okay. My headset. Okay. So. We're gonna stick with this. If I recall correctly, endings are based on a side quest in this. So we could blaze through and do it on easy. Or we could go normal. We're not doing Harder Nightmare. Not this run. As much as I would like to do easy, maybe we'll do normal. So I'm pretty sure, let me double check. Pretty sure we don't have to... Okay, hold on. Fatal frame 3 endings. There are only 2. So it's not like the second game, which had like a billion. Okay. We need to, yeah. So we can play, we can blaze through. You're here for spoopy camera shenanigans, yay! We could go easy just so we can blaze through and not have to worry about anything. Also, camera is buffed to shit, so we should cut through this game pretty quick, enemy-wise. So, let me do this really quick.
Should we get going?
I heard this house was haunted. Too bad it's not.
Rumors are just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
You?
Sorry. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna try and remember to turn off chat during cutscenes. Also, who does Miku's voice? Is it Kim, I guessed? No. Let me check.
Where am I?
Oh, she is! She is Miku. Kim, my guest, is Miku. That's cool. Because I think she did Mayu in the last game. That's why she sounds so familiar. Gotta enjoy that idle animation. Alright. Where are we going? We're going this way. So I believe it's been 2 years since Miku was in the mansion. Alright. Remembering how to use camera. Also, I just want to say, as a camera nerd, when you were looking through her viewpoint through the camera in the opening cutscene, and the way the aperture kind of lined up to show you it was in focus. Oh, I love those kinds of like focusing mechanisms in cameras. It's fiance. Come back. Too slow. Also, you'll notice her camera sounds different because her camera is not a camera obscura. It's the standard camera that she has. I just need to click off that. I don't think these have anything to say. Oh! Oh, that's right. That's cool, that's cool. I forgot, no matter what door you go through, it just takes you to go. Lady. Hello, lady. Time to go. Bye. Door? I almost forgot where the door was. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. He's fine. He's gone. You. Yeah.
Stay here forever.
I like the sound of this camera. It's like meaty in a different way. I think if we go to the other side is another one. Can I... Oh, there's nothing here in the dream in the beginning. What is this dream? Anyway. Oh, nope. I went...
Stay here forever.
No, I'm good. I don't want to. Let me in. Seeing parts of the house we ain't gonna see for hours.
Wait! There's still something I need to say!
Ooh. You gotta be real fast with that. Come back. Fiance. Dead fiance.
Are you okay?
Oh, it was nothing.
I remember Miku doesn't have her powers anymore right now. So she has no idea what's going on. We'll find out why she's here. that was a long cutscene. And town card. What's going on? I love the opening to this game. This is a long game. We're gonna be in this for the long haul. This may take a month, 2 months, maybe. I don't think 2 months, maybe a month and a half. So we're in the manner of sleep. Why? How? I don't know.
This place is...
Can't confirm. I have said things like this normally. Alright. Okay. Notched arrows. We can leave, but we're not gonna. Space is close to the floor with jars in it. It's dark, and I can't really see inside. Well spotted. Lore, guys. Some old chests on top of straw matting, spread out on the earthen floor. They seem to be full of old nails and chisels. There's some old chests on... Oh, okay. The drawers are shut tight, and I can't open them. They must have swollen with moisture. I don't think there's anything else. Sometimes there's an item in there. This house is big, and it's gonna be long. Shoot. There's a chest against the wall of the passageway. There are all candles and things inside. Something inside the drawer. I'll take that. Alright. What is... That's the special, which I don't think is equipped. That's... so is it start? Yeah, start button is the... don't mind my points. I might have maxed out. 9 herbal medicine. Okay, so in this game you can't bank them as much. You lose bigger items every time you wake up. So in this game, you go to sleep, you do some stuff, you wake up. So it kind of takes place in two settings: the house in the dreams, and then the house in reality, and how they kind of cross. So that's that. Okay. We don't have the notebook yet. So, in this game, you definitely want to hit places that you know that there are items. You want to collect them, because for the most part, each run, some of those items you're not going to get back. Higher film, you'll keep as you go to sleep and wake up, but like the 14 resets, I don't know if the herbal medicines reset. I don't think they do. So, but definitely your film 14, your standard film resets. So if you feel like you're really like running low in this game while you're doing all your exploration, because it does kind of like want you to explore, you can always bounce from the house. You have to know where all the exits are to get out of the house, but you can bounce to come back, which I thought was a really cool kind of way of like, there's like a hub world where you can do some stuff, and then the game world. It's an interesting way that they went about this game. So I like it. There are balls. Okay. Drink water. There are bars in the wall by my feet. Cold air is blowing in from the other side. It looks like there's another corridor like this one on the other side of the wall. Alright, which way should we go? This way? Or this way? I believe we should go this way first. Hello, little girl. Did I not get you? Oh, I did. Okay. So it doesn't tell you what the name of the ghost is when you get him sometimes. Little girl says to go this way, so obviously we have to go this way. Is there any item over here yet? On top of the barrel is a stone the size of a... Game of the Year! Hi, Reika! Glad you could join us for your game. It's gonna be a slow run. Welcome. On top of the barrel is a stone the size of a human head. There's a smell of dye. Maybe someone's been dyeing something here? I don't... Yeah. Intro level, I don't think their items have spawned here yet. We'll go slow. We'll read stuff. That's what a slow run, lore run is. Oh. I missed her! Thanks, how's everything? Oh, we're doing good. Took a week off from playing. We just finished Fatal Frame 1, 2 weeks ago. I am practicing. I hadn't played this on the stream yet. It's from my PlayStation 2. So if something goes wrong, like the game skips, the audio goes wacky, forgive me, I'll try and fix it. Game of the Year 2, yeah, I know, right? I'm planning on kind of trying to do a marathon this fall. Probably end of September into October. It's going to be, at the very least, I'm going to play the first 3 games back to back to back in one stream. That's my goal. Because this game, I believe, is probably the longest, even if you're in, and it's just a playthrough, you know, and it's not a speed run, but it's just kind of, we'll watch some cutscenes. We're not going to do as much reading, so I'm doing all that this time. So for the next few weeks, every Thursday, starting at 5, I'll be playing this game, and we'll be reading things and everything, and it'll be fun. And then this fall, an all-day stream, we might be able to finish the first 3 games in maybe 10 to 12 hours, you know? Oh, there was a little bit of an audio skip. I see you, PlayStation. Maybe at some point I'll try and get... Maybe one of the games we'll do, Fatal Frame 2 Director's Cut, because I have an Xbox. Maybe we'll try doing it on there for... Because there's an ending on there that's exclusive to it. I do not own the Remake. That's the only game I don't own, sadly. And there's no way for me to stream Spirit Camera, unfortunately. I can't afford a specialized 3DS for that. And that'd be really hard to do, to fight ghosts, because that's, like... It's interactive. Anyway, sis be yappin'. I'm yappin', sorry. There's some old bows inside the storage chest. They all seem to be broken. I can't see any that have kept their original shape. Okay, I need to turn off my back lamp because I can't see this game. It's dark. There's a strangely shaped Japanese chest. Some of the doors seem to be locked. I can't open them. And we're going to... I think yeah, there we go. There's an old pot hanging from a hook over the hearth. It looks like it hadn't been used in a long time. I know where to go. We're just checking everything. As many things as I remember. Probably midway through the, you know, our playthrough, I'm gonna forget to click on everything. I don't believe we can go through here yet. Yeah. It's locked. It's locked. Up here's locked too, but we'll check it. Oh shoot, I have to I have to press a direction. In Fatal Frame 1, she does it automatically. I'm still going off of that. Should be locked. Which one of the ghosts do I find scare? Like in which game? That's a good question. Broken Neck. Both Broken Necks are really... They're creepy because when you think about it, that sounds painful. And they gotta stay like that. Broken Neck back to front. She's pretty creepy. Broken Neck to the side from 2 is pretty creepy. The blind ghosts in this game are pretty creepy looking. Like, they got some really cool, like, designs to it. The way the rope passes through their eye sockets. That's pretty creepy. That's probably the creepiest one. Oh, yeah, the twins. I like all the ghosts. They're all, like, designs pretty cool. So, Door's locked. Bellflower. It's not the Paulownia because... Or is that a Bellflower? I don't remember. I don't know. I just love these games so much. I haven't played them in a few years. Like, I haven't played this game in probably 2 or 3 years. That's right. Don't let go of the thumbstick and let it go back to neutral. And they start hugging Ray from behind you when they're first-person view with the camera and see their hands on the screen. Oh, yeah. That... Oh. Okay, hang on a sec. We'll do this really quick. We've just been running around with an FM10. Ah, thank you. That was so nice of you. Alright. Top 2 scarier ones in this game are Kyoka, Kuze, and the Crawling Woman. Yeah, Crawling Woman! Oh, being in a cramped space and something coming at you, not okay. That is pretty creepy. And Miku has, when you first encounter her, Miku, you just get Miku's special ability, and it has a little bit of that learning curve. There's that dead zone where you're gonna have to like hit the shutter button a little before you think you need to because there's a delay. And I've got a little bit of a frame delay because I'm playing through OBS through my capture card. So when we get to Miku, there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve, and yeah. Crawling Woman, man. Oof. Something reflecting in the light. It's a camera obscura. It's an old-fashioned bellows camera. Some kind of occult markings are chased metal cover the whole body. Chased metal? It still looks to be in good condition. In the dream. There's some old-fashioned writing carved in the back. Camera obscura. Maybe that's the name of the camera. I believe in Japanese it's shaiki, I think is what it's called. We don't need to read how to do it. Let's save, though. So we can start our files going. Not here. Well, I'm gonna leave that. We're gonna rotate save to here. As an attack, Kyoka does, the camera won't get it as a hostile move when she tries to grab you and moves her arms like her. Oh yeah, that one. That is no fun. Alright. We have the camera obscura. Don't blow. Okay, circle button is special button. Don't blow your flashes. I'm talking to myself. Hang on a sec. Just so I remember the buttons. Alright. RTFM? Everybody? How do I... Oh, okay. So it's R2. Zero, pierce, blast. Let's stay on blast. We're playing on easy, by the way. Mostly because... Just so we can not get ganked by anything. Also, it's a lot faster. Even though the camera's all completely and everything charged. There's some dyeing equipment in the cupboard. And we're gonna go over here. BS bullshit shot. Yeah. Tried to lift the lid, but it's stuck on something and I can't get it open. Bullet shine. Bees. Scapula. What else can BS? Basketball shorts. Oof, that noise. Nothing to say here? No, okay. There's another room over there that we're going to encounter. See anything? Panels are torn. I can see into the room. It's a big room. Several lights covered seem to be burning, but it's dark in the corners and hard to see. Just like everything else in this game. Super dark. A peephole has been opened in the wall. The sound seems to be coming from there. We'll do that in a sec. We're just gonna make a complete roundabout. Hold on, I need to clear that. Okay. I think that's, yeah, because it's just a square. Oh, there was something that the manual said. No, hold on. How do we look at the map? Okay, there's the ghost list. Okay. Yeah, blue for what you've explored. Gray if you haven't. It's very nice. Alright, let's go look through. Let's go look through the hole, because nothing bad ever happens looking through a hole in a horror game. Nice. Did we get her? No! We get her? We did not. Oh, okay. That's fine. Wow, that's a lot of things. Okay. That's great. Oh. Right. Red means spirit. Does not always mean hostile, just means spirit in general. Okay. So there's a couple pictures in this where if you take a picture, it gets cloudy like that. And
Stay back. Go away.
come back. I need to talk to you. Where you can develop them in your dark room. I just came from there. Sorry. And then you can give it to Miku to research, and sometimes she'll come up with research, or like additional research and books and everything. So it's got lore connected to it. It's pretty cool. My phone's ringing. Do you need me to get that? Okay. My husband's got it. I was originally thinking of running this off of my PlayStation 3, which is, I believe, the last time that these games were released. I haven't, played them. Shoot, I missed it. Ugh! Yeah, I missed it. That's fine. I've completed the spirit list. So, it'd be, super new save, and I don't think it's gonna go as fast as having a camera that's, super buff and completed. So. No, ma'am. Time to go.
Where did he go?
Peekaboo. Alright, let's get in a more beneficial spot. Turn chat back on. Shit. Behind me. Oh, definitely behind me! There's no 180 button in this. Shit. Too early. Totally like how the first ghost in this game throws 2 at you. Thanks, game. No big deal, it's just a ghost. After we get back to the house proper, you take a quick bathroom break. Oh, shoot. Ah, that's fine. Like I said, I've got the spirit list done.
If only I died too. It's not my fault that I'm the only one that survived. I should have been taken. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. If I had just had our hands, I would have. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. So if I had died with everyone else, yes, if I had died with everyone else, then I would.
Are you all right?
That other one.
Hi, Rika. I don't want to be it. Tag.
Let me sleep forever.
It's raining again.
Ray? Is everything okay? I heard you cry out. Well, I was worried. You've been having so many nightmares lately.
What? I'm fine.
But
I just had a bad dream.
She doesn't want to worry her. I mean, let's be honest. Already, Miku's been through a lot. Miku went through a lot in that first game. She's gonna go through a lot in this game. The less that Miku has to know, the better. Oh, forgot to turn back chat back on. There we go. Freeing from a dream, Ray's living at large. I mean, you know, I do like the tattoo design in this. It's pretty cool looking. So, give me a moment. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. Oh, my back. in here, but I have to have all the fans on so my computer and my PlayStation doesn't overheat. Plot twist, she doesn't come back. The blind twins got her. They're having a party. Hot pot. Was that all just a dream? Anyway, I'd better get up. Alright. Heck, hey, yeah. Let's read the notebook, because it changes through the whole game. Okay, just turning up my headphones for me. Basically, stuff happens. Notebook. I felt a sharp pain in my shoulders when I woke up. For a moment, I thought I could see some kind of bruise on my skin. But when I looked again, there was nothing there. Was it just a dream? I want those tattoos at IRL. I know. I would like them, but I don't do well with needles. I don't like needles. I am scared. Always wanted them. I know. The Holly and Snake design. It's cool. Abandoned house. Yeah. I feel you, man. I wasn't motivated enough to find out much about the place before I went. All I knew is it was supposed to be haunted. What was behind the strange daydream vision I had in the house in the in that house in the snow? Was I just worn out, still scarred from the accident? Or are the rumors true? Was he really there? The manner of sleep. The ruined house I wandered in my dream the night I got back after my vision on that assignment. Something about it reminded me of the haunted house where I saw you. It seemed too real to be a dream. Daydreams, visions. Maybe I'm just tired. You and me both. Alright, here we go. Lots of things. Lots of things. Lots of people we're going to talk about. And I got to remember. I think it tells you every time you have an update, it will show you. So hopefully I won't miss them as we go through the playthrough. You, So. My fiancé. He was an editor who worked on books of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. We met as students. He was the opposite of me in every way, quiet and kind, like gently falling rain, like a soft shower that washes everything clean. He passed away 2 months ago in an accident caused by my careless driving. I made those necklaces, the one that she's wearing. I have a locket version, and I have just like the teardrop version. I used to sell them in an Etsy shop. I closed my Etsy shop because Etsy's fees were like radonk, and I haven't really had a chance to reopen a shop. I might start a Ko-Fi and put them on there, because I think Ko-Fi has a storefront. But I do have materials to make these. I haven't made them in years, though. Probably since before pandemic. Miku! Our girl! And her cat! She has a cat. I don't know if the cat is in the notebook. It might be. I don't think it is, though. We'll see if we can find the cat. I think the cat wanders around. Miku Hinasaki, younger sister of Yu's best friend. So, Yu and Mafuyu were best friends. And that's how they know each other. She lives with me now and works as my assistant. I haven't met her brother. You told me she had lost a relative in an accident. Cat confirmed, yes. She helps me out in all kinds of ways, not just with work. She's cheerful and hardworking. If not for her, I don't know how I would have made it through after you passed away. So she came to live with them about 2 years ago, I believe. And then you passed away in the car accident 2 months ago. So that's about the time, I believe. It's nice to know that she is a cheerful person. Like, she was just trying to go on with her life, even though she had this really devastating loss. And it doesn't get any easier. Poor Miku. She goes through so much. The tattooed woman. It's you, Rika. The woman who appeared in my dream of the manor, her whole body covered in a blue tattoo. She came closer, and I ran away before I knew what was happening. All I remember is an intense fear. I can still feel her cold, stabbing fingers on the back of my shoulder where she touched me. It's hard to believe it was only a dream. And then, mother and daughter. I like her keychain. That's really pretty. The mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. They were looking for someone, calling out in sad voices to him. Who could they be? I know the cat name, but I can't remember now. You will. Do you want me to wait? I remember it. We'll read some stuff. There isn't any tape I want to listen to. Yep, it's Ruri. It comes from lapis lazuli, which is blue, a blue stone, because her eyes are blue. And I believe Miku brought the cat with her from home. Some translations say she was a gift from her parents, but I don't know how. Like, I think it was a family gift. But it's Miku's cat. And it's really cute. We'll put ribbons in or a bell on it later. On this shelf, I keep my old photo books and newspapers. Miku bought most of the photography books for me. She has a good eye for these things, but most of them I've hardly even glanced at. On the shelf is a camera I never use anymore. I used to enjoy using this camera, back in the days when I used to take pictures for fun. Let's back up. Ugh, I'm caught on the kotatsu. Okay. Kind of hard to tell. I think it's like an FM10. There are several handmade scented candles on top of my desk. Miku made them. She probably made them especially with me in mind, but for that reason I can't bring myself to light them, and so they just sit there, unlit and unused. That's kind of nice. I'm like that too. I don't like using candles very often if they were a gift. Can we get a good look at them? Let's go around this way. She's got cute little doilies. Those must be it right there. They're very cute. We don't need to sit in the bed. I don't think we can click on... Oh, we can. Okay. On the desk are a sketchbook and an appointment book Miku made for me to keep track of all my work assignments. Squeezed in the corner of the page is a handwritten warning. Don't work too hard. Maybe I have been working too hard since that day, but it's the way I prefer it right now. So she's still going through that grieving process. I mean, it's only been 2 months. When you lose somebody like that, it's pretty hard. My clothes are thrown carelessly in the closet. I've never been a tidy person, and unless I make a real effort, things soon get like this. You learn a lot about Rei and Miku by just, like, looking at the things in their house. I think it's really neat that you can learn a lot about them by just observing, objects in the house. I believe she and you bought this house, but he passed away before they moved in. So, my cat hasn't been come home in hours. I hope it's almost 9 p.m. I hope she's okay. I hope she is too. My mom used to have cats that were outdoor cats too, and they would stay out late. One of them, her name was Violet. She was the local. I called her the Sukeban. She was the local girl boss because she would always get in fights. She was a big gray cat. She didn't let anybody, tell her what to do. It was cute. But a little worrying. Miku is not a scene in here yet. She never would have left it in this state. Okay. And then I think pictures. Pieces of my work are pinned up on the wall. There are more scenery shots now than there used to be. I don't feel ready for projects that involve taking pictures of people. So she used to be kind of a portraiture photographer. Now she does landscape, which explains why she was at the Manor of Sleep. Alright, let's check out the rest of this house. It's a pretty nice house. I don't think we can... Oh! A bright-colored roll-down shade hangs over the window. Miku picked it out and bought it for us the other day. Miku takes care of the house. She's a house mom.
Good morning, Ray.
Yeah, that's my girl. Hi, Miku. I'll be down in a sec. I'm gonna go snoop in your room. Oh, I don't think I can yet. I don't think we can until she gets in there the first time. This is Miku's room. Even if this is my house, I really don't like to go in her room without permission. I know Miku wouldn't care at all, though. Can we go into Yu's room yet? Yu's room. Okay, not yet. Ever since the accident, I try not to come in here unless I have a good reason. Alright. Cool. Let's go downstairs. Got stuck. Does this have the... Yeah, it would have been the same thing. It's a nice classic Japanese house. Hold on, I'll talk to you in just a moment. Outside the window is a small garden. A light drizzle has been falling for several days now. It's been some time since I last tended the garden. Oh, you can get a good view of her hairpin, her hair clip. I wanted to sell those, but I never had a chance to find anything that, you know, would look good. Maybe I could now. That was years ago. We decided against having a TV in our own rooms and bought a bigger one in the living room instead. I hardly watch it at all these days. Couch. No couch lore. Nope. There's the cat's bowl and a little basket. In the corner is an ornamental potted plant. Looking after it is Miku's job. Come to think of it, Miku looks after just about everything in the house these days. Miku's a good house mom. Let's go in the kitchen next, and then we'll talk to Miku. There's some interesting stuff in the kitchen. Stuck to the refrigerator door are a work schedule, a calendar with a supermarket discount days marked on it, and post-it notes with recipes on them. Miku cooks all the meals. She seems to enjoy doing chores around the house. I don't know what I'd do without her, really. She's like... Miku's like best mom. House mom. Tableware is kept here inside the cupboard. Used things are kept clean here too. Stove? Oh, sink. The sink is cleanly polished. This feels more like Miku's place than mine. I know the microwave has something to say. Miku hardly ever asked for anything, but she begged me to buy her this microwave. It wasn't cheap, but we've been eating all kinds of new things since we got it. No thanks to me, though. The only thing I use it for is heating up instant meals. Poor Ray. Poor Ray. A large oven range with a 4-burner stove. I was determined to get the most out of it when we moved in, but in fact I've not used it at all except for boiling water or fixing a simple meal. This is the dishwasher I bought for Miku. I thought it would make life easier for her, but she hardly ever seems to use it. Lacquerware and fragile plates damage easily if you wash them in the machine, she says. She's not wrong. You don't want to put that stuff in a dishwasher if you don't know what you're doing. From here you can look across the counter and see the whole of the living room. A real mom's eye view. I think that's it. There's a meal there, though. I wonder if we can click it. Hold on. Let's go around this side. Oh, okay. Miku really has to talk to me, so let's talk to Miku. Good morning, Ray. Looks like it's gonna rain all day too. You don't have to work so much this week, so why don't you try to relax? Ray, you've been working too much lately. You were woken up by a bad dream this morning. Not to mention what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. Anyway, let's try to take it easy today. That reminds me, there was a letter. It's addressed to you. Ah, the correspondence. It's from Kay. Dear you, sorry for not writing for so long. How are things with your fiancé? I'm considering my... I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry. I'm continuing my investigation of the urban legend. Like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to a strange disease associated with the urban legend. I think most of the story is groundless rumor, but I've heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you have it, I'd like to see it. Maybe it will provide a clue. I'm taking a break from all my other work to devote myself to studying the urban legend. I'd like your help. According to the documents I've studied, that camera I sent you is apparently a rare camera obscura. Given where I found it, it may have some connection to the missing people in the urban legend. If you hear anything, please tell me. Regards, Kei Amakura. So that's, I believe, Mio and Mayu's uncle. Obviously, it's their mother's younger brother, and he went into folklore and he was friends with Mafuyu and Yu. So, thinking about Ray after seeing that Miku went to live alone in Fatal Frame made him a Blackwater. Ray dies, can't cook a thing. I mean, I do believe Ray probably did have somewhat of a problem with that. I would like to think that maybe Kay stepped in and gave her a hand too. Because yeah, without Miku, there is no way that Ray could do anything. That's yeah. That is a good point. Without Miku, Ray would flounder. Although, you know, this takes place in, I think, like I was saying earlier, since the second game takes place in summer of, I think, 1988, and this takes place in, like, the fall of that same year, 1988, and I believe Fatal Frame 5, which is made in Blackwater, takes place in 2006. Maybe Ray figured her life out by then, before Miku... I mean, Miku did leave and had been in a box for quite a while, for most of Miyu's life. So, you know, they had about 10 good years. Hopefully Ray figured herself out. Come on, Ray. It's from Kei Makura. He's written several times before. Have you still not told him about you? No, I have not. Use camera obscura. I wonder it could be in newsroom. Let's read the note. And then we'll go explore the rest of the house and then head back up. I've never met him personally, but he was a friend of you. He used to write from time to time. Ray, instant noodles. Game of the year. I mean, there's some good instant noodles out there, I've been told. Okay, confession. I want to try the Hatsune Miku electric blue, like nuclear blue noodles just once in my life. I just want to try it. This is coming from someone who eats some weird stuff. Like, I like the limited edition Oreos that come out. You know, I'm weird like that. I want to try that once. Just once in my life, so I could, you know, once in my life, I'd be like, you know, once I ate electric blue noodles. Okay, Grandma, that's nice. Let's get you back to your room. Shit like that, you know? Goodness gracious, honey!
Why do I scare you only when I don't try to?
Why you gotta do it when I'm playing... when I'm playing a horror game? Well, and nothing scary's happened!
Yeah,
I didn't, get stuff for the Caprese, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't cut basil.
Okay. I'll get started on that.
Well, you don't have to.
You sure?
I'll get it later.
Okay.
Sorry.
I might run out and actually grab some things at Target.
Okay.
Do you need anything?
Thank you.
Love you.
That was my husband. He just brought me dinner. I ate like trash over the weekend because it was Memorial Day weekend. And it was Fanime. It was a anime convention. So I ate not that great. So I'm having a egg salad sandwich and some crackers. Hatsune Miku blue noodles and Sonic the Hedgehog blue curry. I mean, I'll do it once. I probably will never do it again, though. You know? You seems to have known a lot of people both professionally... Oh, I'll just start from the top. I've never met him personally, but he was a friend of Yu's. He used to write from time to time. You seems to have known a lot of people both professionally and privately. According to the letter, he and you were doing research into urban legends. Maybe the camera obscura was somehow connected with that. I should tell him about the accident. Alright. Can we talk to you again? Hold on. Ugh. Your collision box is huge, Miku. Okay, no. She doesn't have anything else to tell me. Telephone? Nope. Under closet? There we go. Storage space under the stairs is full of old newspapers and magazines. Fair enough. I can't click on the meal? I don't think so. Try it from the inside and then we'll go check the dark room. No. Okay. In any case, that's breakfast. Because she didn't eat breakfast. Ugh. Ah. Can I click on the slippers? No. Can I click on the door? Front door is kept locked. Since that day, I don't leave the house unless I have to work. Miku's low-heeled shoes are underneath the shoe rack. If we cleared away used shoes, there would be plenty of room for all of Miku's. The shoe rack is full of used shoes as well as mine. Alright. So Miku has a lot of shoes. Cool. I'm learning a lot. When we go in her room, she's got a really cute room. The bathroom. Shower. There's no one in the bath. Even when I'm busy, I like to soak in the tub every day. Recently, though, I've just been taking showers. You know, because she probably doesn't want to be alone with her thoughts. Miku takes care of washing the clothes, too. It's a real help. I've never been good at housework. She's been complaining the past few days she can't hang the clothes out to dry because of the rain. Do they only have, like, a washer? There's no dryer? I mean, like, you know, I'm used to having a washer and a dryer, but it is cheaper to, you know, save on energy. Man, she isn't at all. She isn't good at all. She is not. Ray's kind of a mess, and I have a feeling her and you were kind of carrying Ray. Like, before even the whole grief thing, she also seemed like she was a huge workaholic. She seems like the type that would forget that she was doing something in, like, the dark room for, like, 2 or 3 hours. I admire the hustle, but not a great way to live. Koei Tecmo, when will we see Miku's extensive sneaker collection? Come on! You know, if anybody had a sneaker collection, Misaki would be, I'll bet. I can see my face reflected in the mirror above the wash basin. Maybe I've lost a little weight again. You're not eating. The clothes chest that Miku brought from her home. Inside are Miku's kimonos and funeral mourning that I have worn just once. Can we look in here? I've seen Ruri. As well as cushions and bedding, the closet is full of used old books, still where we left him when we first moved in. I've never looked inside them. Guess they must be something to do with his work. Okay, it only opens from one side. There's his, Dotsuin? It's the family altar. Dobutsuin? No, that doesn't sound right. You. Got a nice picture and everything. Kotatsu doesn't have anything to say? Okay. Nope. We'll see if we can develop that picture yet. Oh, no, we can't, because we don't technically have it yet. I knocked on the toilet door, but it looks like no one's inside. We don't need to go in there yet. Can we? When we get the film to develop, we'll go in there and we'll do some reading. Okay. Let's pay attention to this corner right here, chat. This corner right here, we're gonna see some differences through the game. Trust me. Does this window have anything to say? Curtains have been drawn for a long time now. I've never read that. Cool. We use this space for storing the cleaning things and other tools. Some of the cardboard boxes haven't been touched since we moved in. Alright, let's go back upstairs, go to Yu's room. I think there's a cutscene in there. Haven't seen Ruri, so Ruri must be in Miku's room that we can't get into yet. My sister has a cat. She has a big fluffy black cat named Kimchi, and she recently, about a year ago, adopted this cream and light brown cat and she named him Tofu, and he's like long cat. Like his limbs are gigantic. He's like a giraffe. He's like one of those awkwardly long cats. And then Kimchi is just like super fluffy, and he's black, and he's like a void cat. I love Kimchi. He doesn't like me all that much. There was something about some sort of camera obscura that you owned, written in that letter. The camera obscura. Could it be the camera I saw in my dream? My friend's still streaming? Yes, he is. My friend is streaming Nine Souls. Cat Sekiro.
Ray, may I help you with something?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you.
That is sad. Sorry. I turned off my mic because I didn't figure you didn't want to hear me eating crackers. A thin ray of sunlight comes through the drawn curtains. It's always raining here. Whenever I hear the sound of rain, I can't help thinking back to what happened that day. Ah! Shit. Hold on. Cardboard bin tried to sort, but after a while couldn't go on anymore. She tried to sort them, and then she couldn't go on anymore, and I haven't touched it since. Sorry. Cardboard boxes in the corner of Yu's room. She couldn't bring herself. This closet's gonna be fun later. Wait, was that banging in the game or banging in my actual house? Nothing? Okay. Check your closet. Yu's clothes are still hanging inside his closet. I decided not to tie them away. Once they were in boxes, I knew they'd never come out again. The bookshelves are full of volumes of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. They're all books Yu used to use for his work, or ones that were published by his company. There was a time when I used to be interested in them, but it was only a passing phase. Because he's not around to kind of explain it to her. So it's really painful for her to have to think about those without having him there to kind of like talk about it passionately. It's really sad. There are typed and handwritten letters on the desk along with several books. Also, peep that word processor. Like, yo. For 1988, that's pretty good. That's a pretty cool looking word processor. Before everybody had home computers. I hardly touched anything since that day. I just can't bring myself to tidy everything away. Perhaps somebody was in the middle of working. Oh. On the 11 pages. Okay. That's fine. Let me take a sip. Okay. Many of the urban legends classified as Lost Village are modeled on real incidents, such as a village ruined when one villager massacred the others. That is a urban legend. The name escapes me at the moment, but Fatal Frame 2 was based on that. first Siren game is based on that urban legend too. So Ray's got a whole damn 56K to play around with there. Bleeding Edge. I mean, yeah. Wonder if it's got games. They're often an amalgamation of well-known actual incidents, legend, and oral tradition. Settings such as the isolated mountain village or bygone customs, like night trysts or ceremonies, often act to trigger the incidents themselves, and these, in turn, become the motif for urban legends. The reason for the popularity of urban legends may lie in the notion of the view of the country from the city, or the modern bias towards the ancient. To the people in the modern city, the village is the... Sorry, something else was popping up. To the people in the modern city, the village is the wilderness, and those that live in there are different. Perhaps that scorn or fear finds expression in the urban legend. For that reason, the setting of the legend must be the isolated mountain village. Further, bygone customs are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. As a case in point, there's a story about the area around the Minakami Dam where Mayu went missing. So this is written by Kay. These are his anthropology notes. Because Mio is suffering from the same nightmares. Because the nightmares attack one who is going through survivor's guilt. And, oh man, does she have survivor's guilt. The Lost Village. In the mountains of the Minakami area, there was once a massacre in the so-called Lost Village. Years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre, and the village disappeared from the map. Only one woman survived. If you walk in the forest where the village once lay, there is a small guardian statue, and if you continue, you'll come to the shrine gate that forms the entrance to the village. If you should pass through the gate, you will never return. The night of the massacre continues in this village where day will never again break. And a woman's horrific laugh rings through the village. Next we have Manor Bizarre Murders, where the same tragedy occurs. The scale is smaller, but generally speaking, it resembles a pattern of the village as it is made up of elements based on true incidents. Below is an example of this. It has to do with Mafuyu's disappearance. So this is Himuro Mansion. House of Mutilation. In the mountain area of Himuro, there remains a manor where years ago there was said to be a massacre. There have always been vanishings in the nearby village, and many of the spirited away are said to end up in the manor. Their corpses have been found with both hands, legs, and heads severed off. One more example is a seemingly related Manor of Sleep urban legend I'm researching now. The Manor of Sleep legend was picked up by various magazines in the 1960s, but instances with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in older media. This newspaper from the early 1900s and is of no relation to when the Manor of Sleep legend was taken up, but the background of spirited aways and people's later conditions bear many similarities to the Manor of Sleep urban legend. I'm still investigating, but these incidents may trace back to the 19th century. And I've seen legends in several folklore books that may have become the basis for the Manor of Sleep. Perhaps this is what Kay was asked to investigate. You add a well-organized notebook on urban legends to your file. An old newspaper stuck in the notebook. Series of vanishings across the region. According to sources before dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter who live in Myojin village went missing. The missing are Makie Kuzahara and her daughter, Kozue. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kuzahara's missing husband. The two reportedly wandered to the mountains nearly every day. The informant says, I hadn't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There was no answer, so I went inside, but they were gone. I only saw some black soot-like marks. Similar disappearances are being reported across the area, and some are calling them spirited aways. Onikakashi. He added the newspaper article. There's a lot of reading in this game. That's why we're going slow. We might not even finish the first arc tonight. No, notebook. Sorry. Notes. Incidents. Use research. According to the notebook left on his desk, Yu was doing some research for Kei Amakura. His notes are full of accounts of old urban legends and newspaper clippings about disappearances and people who were spirited away. Interesting. There are typed and handwritten letters. Okay. Is there anything? There's the camera. I have one like this. I actually, because of the game series, I have a collection of antique cameras that I have. I have one very similar to the camera in the first game. It's very old. It's about 100-year-old. It's a large format camera, so it takes plates. Like this camera does. This camera will take plates, and that's what we're gonna develop. And I love it. I have to dust a bunch of them off, though. I've got a lot of different kinds of cameras. Some are like new, some are like, you know, I got one that has like, it takes 8 consecutive pictures on one frame. I don't think it works anymore, though. They weren't made very well. On the shelf are a letter and a camera similar to the one I saw in my dream. It looks like the letter is from Kay. Dear you, during my research on the Manor of Sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village, lost even from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned house near that village. My niece, Mio, when Mayu disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her. I think that implies that you visited them, or Mio may have been in his care, or Yu's care very briefly. Can't confirm, seen Dio's camera stash. It is stacked. It is pretty stacked. When my niece Mio saw this camera, she was scared stiff. I wonder if it reminded her of that unspeakable accident. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera. You know about antiques, so could you look it over for me? I don't think you'll be able to reach me for a bit, but I'll contact you, so let me know when you find then. Regards, Kei Amakura. I believe Mio right now is in the hospital, in a coma. She's in an advanced state of the curse. Could this be the same camera obscura I saw in my dream? It's older than the one in the dream, and the inscription on the back is illegible, but even so, it does look very similar to the camera obscura. I tried pushing the shutter button, but there was no response. It looks like it's broken. There's an old film inside the camera obscura. This looks pretty old, but doesn't seem to be spoilt by being exposed at all. What could be on it? I wonder if I can develop it in the dark room. So that's part of the mechanic. So much reading. It doesn't get any faster. But it's interesting, and we learn a lot. An old camera etched with the words camera obscura. I found a camera like the one I picked up in my dream in Yu's room. Apparently, Kay sent it to him. Is this the same camera I saw in my dream? And I believe it is. Kay went to the manor like she did. So it's the same camera. I believe that it is supposed to be. Let me go develop it. And we'll look at things in the dark room. And I'm going to try and stay on top of all of the pictures because we can miss some stuff. And do you have anything to say, Miku?
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
I think she has like 2 or 3 stock like phrases. She doesn't. They change a little bit through the game. Ah. Just kidding, chat. I can walk straight. Thought about having a little bit of a Sapporo before I started, and I was like, no, I need to be able to take pictures. Lol. In this cardboard box are plastic bottles containing developer and fixer fluids for developing photographs. In a plastic barrel is the kerosene I use in the winter. Oh, because they have kerosene heaters. This is supposed to be a storeroom, really, but they put a sink in so I could develop my pictures here. I miss going to dark rooms. I miss doing film like this. An old roll film. There's definitely something on the film. I wonder if I can develop it. An image appeared of a crying woman, just as I thought. I must have taken this during that dream. All the film is developed. The camera obscura, the abandoned house, the picture I took in my dream. Maybe if I investigate this woman, I can find something out. Don't have any film. Okay. Is there anything else we can talk about? No. Keep my... In this box, I keep my films and printing paper. Okay. Let's give it to our research extraordinaire, Miku! I've been missing this game. I have been missing this game a lot. Been looking forward to playing it. Going slow, reading everything. We're gonna have a good time, chat. This is a good game. Miku! Miku, about the woman in this picture. I was wondering if I could get you to try and find out as much about her as you can. Anything is fine. Yes, well... This is a very old picture, so... I found it in newsroom. It's okay if you can't find anything out. There's just... something about her.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
If you show photos you've developed to Miku, sometimes you can ask her to investigate them for you. If you have them investigated, you can come to talk to Miku later to get books and other information. Alright! So we've done everything we can in the night. Let's see if we can wander about the house. Night has fallen. If you check the bed with the X button, you can sleep. Let's save the game. Checking the camera obscura on the desk, you can save your progress. Yay! Let's save, because we've done a lot. It's raining again. I wonder if we can go in her room. I don't think we can in the first chapter. I think we have to wait until second chapter. We'll see. We might be able to. Loading house. Is Miku downstairs? No. I think... Oh! 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 Cat! Cat! Cat spotted! Forget the rest of the game. Let's go pet the cat. Ruri! Hey, kitty. Hey, buddy! It's asleep. You can take pictures. And the little ear waggles! Just taking a picture because I can. Oh, I love the film advance knob noise. I love it. Ugh. I have an FM10 that acts like this. Ruri! She's asleep. Or he. I don't know if Ruri's a he. I think it's a she. Advanced cat technology! Oh yeah, that was breakfast earlier. Anything on the phone? No. Speaking of cat technology, let me... very quickly. Realistic ear wiggle rendering. Yep, looks like he's still playing. Doing good. Pardon me. Love this game. Alright. Miku, can I come in your room? No. Okay. We cannot talk to Miku yet. Let's make a quick sweep of Yu's room. Just in case. Because there is a lot of story that is tied to you being able to see everything, so we're going to try and be as meticulous as possible. The blue sheets on the bed. Everything in this room is the same color. The curtains, the bed covers, the pillowcases. It's my favorite color. Aww. On this bare shelf are all bits of machinery you used to collect. They're not quite as impressive enough to be called antiques. They just look like old machines. I still have no idea what made him want to collect them. I seem to remember him telling me it once or twice, but maybe I wasn't really listening properly. Blue sheets. She's very spacey. Okay, and then anything in the shelf? Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We almost missed this one. Occultism that Amakura wrote about in his letter. Oh, I think we needed to read the letter to have it appear Because there's a lot of really crazy triggers for you to get all the books in this game. The camera obscura is a device used to capture the other world, made by the occultist Kunihiko Aso. From the late 19th century to the early 20th century, he tried to communicate and get proof of this other world. The term occultist refers to people who were involved in the movement to verify Eastern thought using contemporary Western technology. Kunihiko Aso was a prime example of such an occultist. The camera obscura was one of his quintessential experiments. He modified the at the time still rare camera by adding a special lens and film. It was supposed to capture unbelievable things normally invisible to the naked eye, like a so-called different phase interval and spirits and ghosts. They're very rare nowadays, but apparently these cameras are still traded among curio dealers. Most seem to have been broken, and we lost the chance to see the other world as well as Aso's achievements for eternity. Ooh. Anything else? Any other creepy crap? Okay. I don't think there's nothing to do in the closet at the moment. Okay. Let's read that note and then go to sleep and then get chased. Woman in the photo. The woman whose image appeared on the film from inside the camera obscura. No doubt about it. It was the same woman I saw inside the manor in my dream. Just like that time with you, with you that time. And what about the esteemed Kunihiko Aso? And a scholar of the occult who lived in the second half of the 19th century. He used the new technology of the West to make various machines designed to prove the existence of the other world. The camera obscura was one of his inventions. According to the book, it could photograph supernatural objects existing on an alternate plane. Was he somehow connected to the manor? Oh, articles! I saw that. Hang on. An old camera called the camera obscura. It was designed by a man with the surname as Yu, with the same surname as Yu, Aso, to photograph images of spirits and ghosts. Well, what was the camera doing inside the manor? And someone was complaining, like, how many prototypes did he make? And I was like, sir or madam, when you make something that has a lot of things going on, you don't just make 1 or 2 prototypes. Sometimes you make, like, 50. I mean, yeah, they're rare, but I mean, when you think of the thousands of cameras that exist, it's pretty rare. Yes, I do want to sleep. Because we can't talk to Miku yet. So. These cutscenes, usually when you go, give you kind of hints to each chapter's kind of theme or what's going on. And sometimes it's just general. This one looks to be a general cutscene. We're schmoving. I am cold. But if I turn off my coolers, everything's gonna overheat because PCs make a lot of heat. Where am I?
This dream. Again.
So if we were to leave, we can leave through here. If you find the blue lanterns at a door, that's an exit out of the dream. So if we check again... Oop, nope. We do this. And we check here. We can see that we have... It has reset our herbal medicine. This is the weakest film. We might switch to that. We have 60 here. I believe everything has been... I am missing some lenses because I haven't maxed out this game yet. I'm decent at this game. I'm not, like, super great at this game. I think everything is... Yeah. Everything is maxed. Alright. So let's check the other hallway we didn't earlier. Was it you? Alright. Hold on. I'm just gonna check the rooms that we're in, just in case. We can't get through that main door in the upper part. That is for later when we open up another part of the house. Aha! There it is. Let me down! Let me down! Oh, I get it. There's no step. Thank you. So, until we find, I believe... I think the waters are... Yeah, we're not gonna get that. That's a hard ghost to get. I think the waters carry over, but it resets your, Your cat was hidden under your mom's bed, Lamau. Oh my gosh. So I have big dogs. We're a dog family. I like cats, but my mom's house, they have cats. So I live with my dad. We have big dogs. I have a 108-pound black lab and an 89-pound lab mix, and she's gray. Her name is Luna. And I love Luna, but she has a tendency to, like, hide when she's, like, feeling stressed out. Like a cat. So she'll hide under stuff, even though she's a big dog. She's a big girl. She will hide, too. If she had a bed to hide... If she could hide under my bed, she would hide under my bed. I have drawers under my bed, so that is not a thing that she can do. Can I not? I'm gonna switch my film down. What kind of a cat do you have? Like, what color is it? You want a Rottweiler? I love Rotties. Oh. Big old goofy doggos. And they're leaners. And when they smile, they have, like, such big goofy faces. I love Rottweilers. I love dogs. I love cats, too. Black with a white with a black mark on her eye. Oh my god, that sounds adorable. I love cats. They're cute. Let's save, because it's just in case. I didn't really need to come back. We're gonna be doing a lot of backtracking anyway. Just pretend it's Resident Evil. Pretend it's Spencer Manor. I fully expect to get attacked by mom and daughter at some point. Alright, let's go follow the lady. I kind of like games where, you know, it has a fixed camera like this. Behind the back is okay, but, you know, fixed camera is kind of cool. There are bars by... Oh, we read this one earlier. Yeah. We read this one an hour ago. Corner of a room is an old suture stand. I can see into the next room through a lattice window in the alcove wall. This is a wall. Those are lattices. Nothing here. That doesn't open yet. Had another cat. Name was Millie. She passed away a month ago. Oh, I'm so sorry. Black with some white parts on her nose, on her stomach, paws. She looked like she had a black dress with a white neckline, white boots, and a very pink nose. She was so adorable and smart to be a cat. Oh. I'm sorry. My condolences that she passed. She sounds like a lovely cat. I would like a cat, but my biggest dog is not a fan of cats. Or rather, he is a fan of cat, but he doesn't understand that he is too big. He is a big boy and a big scary boy. Ah! I missed it. Okay. Surface of the folding screen is peeling and the colors have faded. It must be pretty old. That got me. Forgot about that. An alcove is decorated with a small image and a hanging scroll. It looks like there was originally a landscape painting on the scroll, but not much is left of it now. A piece of paper or something is on the floor. Memo in a shaky hand. It's not my fault. I didn't choose to survive. This doesn't open until way later. Gimme. I'll take it. Clock on the wall. Cool. 2 ink boxes on top of an old Japanese chest. The lacquer on the outside of the box is peeling, and the color is faded. Got late replying because you got distracted, but yeah, Luna gave the Luna moniker of Table Goblin for a reason. She does love a good hide from the world. Yeah, she doesn't do the Table Goblin as much anymore. She does do Desk Goblin. There's nothing inside. Inside are some old towels and cloth. Nothing to get too excited about. I'm excited! An old Japanese chest. Okay. Ray's so dry sometimes. I love it. And I think that faces the room we just came in. So. Should have made some tea. It's a basket with some kind of low cupboard. It is indeed a basket with a low cupboard. Well spotted. Trunk on the floor. There's some old clothes inside. A lot of flavor text. There's a small kimono inside the chest. It looks like something a young girl might have worn. There's a doll. And that faces where we came in. So this room is like... we came in through here. Yeah. Came in through here. This passage doesn't open up until later, and it's optional. And we can't fuck it up. But yeah, we came in here, and it's like this big U shape. So. And we'll go until we resolve this this part. Did I have some drop frames? I did. Looks like I did.
I didn't want to survive.
You're so fast. Is there anything here? A wall. Okay, fair enough. This mansion's huge. We're gonna save everywhere we go. It's a save point. It's everywhere you need to be. Sound design, thank you. A sealed door. Where shall we go, Eldor? Right where we came up? I think that was right where we came up. It's like a hair doll. Let's finish searching around first. Attic. Red cloth hanging over a broken mirror. Nothing. Tall chest. The outer surface is rotted in the damp, and the decoration is peeled away. Old Japanese chest. Doesn't seem to be anything inside. Maybe it was never used. There are boxes and baskets lined up on a big shelf. There are old clothes and things inside. The chest on the shelf has been pulled out a bit. I tried to look inside, but it's too heavy and I can't pull it out any farther. Inside the trunk are some ropes and bits of zigzag paper. They look like they might have been used to make shrine hangings. Looks like there's something inside. Beautiful! Didn't know that was there. We can't go through there. That is a puzzle. We'll be back. Door is shut. We need to go down there, but we'll be there in a sec. There seems to be a door behind the, in the wall behind the chest. Maybe it leads up to the roof. I tried to move the chest, but it's too heavy. Probably only a man could move it. I wonder who that could be. Does the window have anything to say? Pale light is coming through the round fixed window. We'll come back for you later. Shiny, please. Alarm. Oh, that reminds me. Is that equipped? I need to make sure it's equipped. Camera. Yeah, everything's on. Unlike in some games where everything's turned off and you have to turn it back on. Boxes and baskets. Everything is rotted away from the damp and it's giving off a foul stench. Oh, I forgot about that. Hey, buddy. You want to go unlock the door for me? Thanks. Thanks. Oh. Yeah, there's blood? No blood. I think the door should be locked. Yeah. Must be the restroom. 4-point well. Oh, that's a note? Okay. No, not file. Ah. No, please. Voices behind the wall. In the storage space under the stairs was a small locked door. A low, mournful moaning was coming inside. What could be in there? Fatal Frame 3 remake. I'll take. Not right now.
Yeah, but take it.
Thank you. I'll take this candy my husband gave me. I'll take even a re-release so people can play it because, like I said, I think the last time you guys could get it was the PlayStation 3 store. That was your dad in the bathroom? Yeah, for real. What could be in there? I would like remakes, you know. Update the controls a little bit. For a lot of modern gaming, it is a little clunky. But yeah, you can play. You need a PlayStation 3. It's not on the PlayStation 4 store. It's only on the PlayStation 3. Oh yeah, this is an old save. Oh shit. Hi. Oh, you sneaky girl. Move? Move? Ray, move! This is an old save file. I think I've probably played the game on this save file, like, 4 or 5 times. She went through the wall. Hacked your PS3 since the PS store died and you got Fatal Frame 3. Nice. I'm all about jailbreaking. I mean, no, you shouldn't do that, but, I mean, if it's the only way. Stop going through the wall. I want fatal frames. Because the second-hand market for these games are redonk. Nice shot. Shit. Works fine in PS4 and PS5, but no longer in PS3, so... Yeah. I get it. There she is. Oh, I had like the weakest film on? And I didn't... Hold on a sec. Hold on. 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 Evade. Lens switch. Measure. Track. Sense. Zoom. Infinite. I have the infinite equipment on. That's why my film wasn't budging. Okay, I forgot. I have the infinite function on the camera. Oh, dude, in that case, if I ain't blowing film, we're putting the good stuff on. Like I said, it's been a few years since I've played on this save file. Let me in. Unless I'm wrong though, I think the PSN store for charge films fast and camera mode with the D-pad. Yeah, I remember that. But I don't think these are these available on for 4? We'll deal with you in a bit, honey. I just need to check the room. We're lore. Bedding laid out on the floor has a bulge the size of a person. Damn, can't believe programmer and Twitch streamer Dio Maxwell is cheating at video games. Hacks. I've got aimbot too. You just like Yoshino a lot. I mean, your first ghost. I feel bad for her. Surviving a plane crash, man, that sucks. She lost her fiance too, or her boyfriend. It's like things for mixing medicine. Hold on. Some old bowls in the low cupboard. Looks like things for mixing medicine. We've got the good film. Ray's got 16 charges of... Sweet. 16 charges of her flash, which dispels. Survive many of your mom's rats. I'll talk to you in a sec, sweetie. Plane accident is nothing to you. I know that they said that there's... Okay, so 16, and then let's check. Yeah, well, we're gonna use the good stuff. We're on easy. It's gonna be fine. I called out, but there was no reply. A notebook or something is lying at the feet of the crouching woman. Burnt passport. Surname Takigawa. Given name Yoshi. Nationality Japan. Registered domicile Shizuoka. Shizuoka! Silent Hill. Silent Hills. Which, there's a lot of video game companies, I believe, who operate in Shizuoka. Isn't Game Freak in Shizuoka? And I think Tecmo's in Shizuoka too. I know a lot of people are, a lot of game companies, I think, started in Shizuoka. It's where Silent Hill gets their name. Pretty badly scorched, but I can just make out thin traces of writing. Yoshino Takigawa. Could it be her name? Note time! File. Nope. Notebook. Dio, get this right. Did it update? Yeah. Woman in the film and the camera obscura, whom I saw running lost through the dream manor. Her name is written on the charred passport that fell at her feet. Yoshino Takigawa. Does such a person really exist? We shall see.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Tried speaking to her, but there was no response. All right.
If you should wake up, please help me.
Okie dokie.
Wake me up. I didn't do anything wrong. Why?
Good morning, Starshine. Earth says hello. A little bit of a lag on the menus. The pain flared up again after my dream of the empty house. Since the vision I had that day, I keep seeing the house in my dreams. The pain I felt when the tattooed woman touched me, the bruise, the dream, the house, are they connected to you somehow? Or am I just tired? Miku, I have questions. Coming down. Ohio. Oh. Oh, wait. Is that mail? Yes. Or a note. A note has been left on the kitchen counter. Dear Ray, I've gone out to do some research on the woman from the other day. I'll be back later this evening. Make sure you eat breakfast, okay? In a dish on the kitchen counter is a breakfast of perfectly made rice balls that have been prepared. I love you, Miku. Surely nothing bad is gonna happen. We didn't take any pictures, I don't think. There we go. Coming. Coming.
Hello?
Ray, it's Miku.
She sounded so frantic. I was able to get the name and the address of the woman in the photo. Yoshino Takigawa. She's the only survivor of a plane crash that happened the other day. I knew I had seen her before. It all came together when I asked one of the editors. It seems she's still being hospitalized. I'll tell you the location of the hospital. Yoshino Takigawa.
I heard from the hospital that she's been asleep for a long time, and no one has been able to wake her.
It's her, it's John Helldiver.
I don't want your kid anymore.
Oh, the nurse is never gonna believe her. Don't tell Miku. Don't worry her.
Did you go to the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yeah, that's the reason why everybody likes this game the best. Miku, I have something to ask you. What first? Note time. Yoshino Takigawa. It's definitely the same woman I saw in the Dream Manor. The sole survivor of her plane crash. She slept constantly in the hospital after the accident, to the day she disappeared in front of my eyes. A blue pattern appeared on her body the instant before she vanished. What was it? She connected to the woman in my dream? And if so... We need notes! You downstairs? Yes, you are.
Ray? Are you having trouble sleeping?
Uh-oh. You're fine, PlayStation. Please don't do that. I wonder what happened to her. They just said that she disappeared on TV. Ray, you saw her just before it happened, but do you happen to know something about her? Maybe. It was like an evangelical. She stood up, praised Jesus, and then she walked out. Let's check Yu's room. Might be newspapers. Ah, man, it's dark. And the sun's coming through my window, so I've got glare. No? Okay. Then I think we're ready to go to sleep. There wasn't anything else out there. Yeah, let's head back to sleep. I mean, there are like 13 chapters in this game. There's a lot of chapters in this game. It's time to sleep. Oh, is that the final area? Well, let me check. Yeah, it was. Chat's on a delay. Oh, did it eat my 60s? Did it eat my 60s? Is it yeah, it does refill. Oh no, it's there. We got infinite on. And away we go! How do I do... Oh, upgraded lenses L1. Okay. R1 is shutter, upgraded lenses. Yeah. Okay. Coming for you, Yoshino. Wait, what? Hold on. Ah. My other sibling is just started streaming. That's what that alert was for. My sibling. My sissy. Streaming runs in the family. Nice. I always thought these guys look like shrimp. Because they're all like shrimp shaped. Tempura ghosts. Shrimp tempura ghosts. It's silly hours, my dudes. Oh. Ooh. Oh. My earphones beeped. That's not good. Is this the first game that does this trick? Oh, hi.
Stay back.
Let's get some distance. That's right, it's time-based, the reticle. Oh. Okay. Let's bring chat back. Can you get closer? Okay. Think we can get it in one go? I think we can. Yeah. On easy with that film? Yeah. Lol. Time to go. Oh, hi. She's the kind of girl who sleeps above her sheets. Just like me. Alright, I think that's the first chapter. Maybe not. I saw the bruise clearly when I woke. The pain is worse than yesterday. The bruise is spreading. A spreading bruise. Yoshino Takigawa had a bruise like that before she vanished. She was in the dream too. Was she having these same dreams? The bruise, the dreams, what do they mean? Okay, that reverse shot between Ray and Spooky Ghost one was honestly pretty funny. Yeah, like you could read that as like fear, and then the other look was like, the fuck you doing in my room, bitch? Girl? What are you doing? Who are you? Ray's expression, the lack of music, the final reverse showing the ghost is gone. It is kind of a funny if you're looking at it the other way. Oh, we didn't watch the trailer before we started. I forgot to do that. Maybe we'll do it next session. Miku! 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 Help! There's a creepy girl in my room. Ray? This is Yoshino Takigawa's diary. They asked me to take care of it at the hospital, since her family were all killed in the accident. They didn't seem comfortable keeping it around in the hospital. Was I right to accept it? 8:10, Sunny. I heard it's good for the heart to write in a diary and have someone read it. By doing this, maybe I'll stop seeing that terrible dream. I'm sad being all alone. Maybe if I can have someone read this in some way, maybe I'll connect with them. 8/11. August 11th, there we go. Cloudy. My family and Nalia died, but being alone is more frightening than even that harsh fact. More than the accident itself, being the only one living afterwards, waiting endlessly, that was much more frightening. Left all alone in total darkness, sweltering light, but the freezing cold. August 13th, cloudy. I had a nasty dream. Snow fell on an old abandoned house. I'm all alone and lost, but they all might be in that house. If I can meet them, I can meet them. I sense that. If I can go, I can meet them. They're calling me. But if I go in, I may not be able to return. But if that's what he wants. You're gonna go AFK? Alright. Thanks, Decon. August 18th. Cloudy. Bit by bit, I go in deeper. I'm cold. It's getting dark. I can hear a song. Nalia's in there. Mom, Dad, everyone besides me, all in there. They all left me behind. Left me and went in. Only I survived. August 27th. Rain. It's painful. Is the pain the dream? The tattoo spreads. The doctor says he can't see anything. Overseas, they apparently call emotional trauma after an accident like this PTSD. But I can see it. Rainy. After sleeping several days, I'm only half awake. Gradually, I come not to know whether I'm awake or asleep. The doctor seemed interested when he listened to my story. Maybe he is becoming more sympathetic. But that dream and the pain are mine alone. The pain is spreading. Rainy? Not sure. Am I to blame, since I'm the only one who survived? It's not like I chose to survive. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. What should I do? What? Forgive me. That woman is coming after me. I can see her even when I'm awake. I can't take being touched again. I don't want to see anymore. And she was going through it. About the photo you gave me. There are marks on her. Don't you think they look like tattoos? So, I think Miku's been having the dreams around the same time that Rei has. And they just don't want to tell each other about it because they're afraid of scaring the other. And, you know, Miku probably doesn't want to talk about it because, number one, you know, that would imply that her powers are coming back. And she doesn't want that. Because she lost them when she lost Mafuyu. And also probably because if they came back, that would be bad juju. And she doesn't want to worry Rei. Because Miku's the only thing that's holding Rei together. So that's what I think is maybe the subtext. Because that's really specific. I mean, yeah, it looks like a bruise, but, you know, straight up tattoos. If Miku's waking up at the same thing. That's just my theory. We didn't take any new pictures. We have things to read. I think this is the end of her arc coming up, though. The woman who appeared in my dream of the manor. Her whole body covered in a tattoo. Blue tattoo. Yoshino Takagawa and the woman who attacked me in my dream both had the same tattoo. And now the pattern is spreading across my body. Ever since she touched me in that dream. Holding back jokes, sorry. The dream, the bruise, the manor. Are they all somehow connected to her? And Yoshino. Oh yeah, it's finally changed to Yoshino. Yoshino Takigawa, the only survivor of a plane crash. She went missing from the hospital and appeared in my dream. She attacked me like someone out of her mind. The tattoo-like bruise covered her entire body. And now the same tattoo is spreading across my body. If it carries on like this, then I might have to break a curse. Do you think Miku's in her room that we can go check on her? Let's go see. Let's take a chance. Whoop. And she's downstairs, and we can't. That's why I always use this to check. So it's faster than going down. Yeah, that's her. Got sun in my eyes right now. Don't really want to start streaming later, though. Miku?
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
Anything else?
It's raining again.
There's the line! She said the thing! She said the thing! Wait, is my friend still streaming? He's still streaming, so. She said the thing! It's raining again. I usually say that when it starts raining. In California, it doesn't rain a lot, so when it rains, it's bad.
It's raining again.
It's raining again. Anything else? Have anything different to say at nighttime? Light drizzle has been falling for several days. Something comforting about the sound of rain, the way it seems to envelop the whole house and everything in it. That's different. I don't think I've ever read that before. Huh. Let's check the rest of the house before we go back to sleep. Whoa! Oh! 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 Oh, but you saw that, right? Yeah. We saw that, right? She was in my kitchen. Yoshino was in my kitchen. Cool. Crazy phenomenon's already starting. That's neat. Neat. Let's see if the stain's there yet. Nope. We're good. I don't think there's anything in here. I don't think I have any pictures either. Yeah, okay. Nothing in the dark room. Jump scare? Nope. I know there's a cat jump scare. Gotta go say hi to you. Alright. Ah! 2D controls. Nothing? Okay. Ah! I always overshoot the door a little bit. I was like, ad break. Uh-oh! 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 Am I getting raided? I don't have a raid, like, message, because, I'm not affiliate. I got raided! Hi! Welcome, Dat Black Bear. Hey, Choco. You, hold on. We still have time. See if she'll say the thing! She'll say the thing for you! It's my bro. He was playing, Cat Sekiro.
It's raining again.
Yeah, she said the thing! Okay. It's raining again. How was Cat Sekiro? Looks like you got pretty far. You were playing for like a couple hours. Oh god. Oh, I can't go in her room yet. Yeah. It appears that Miku isn't in her room. Oh, did we check his desk yet? Let's check the desk. Cat Sekiro is fun yet hard. Oh, don't tell me it's hard already. I'm not very good at, like, those games. I wasn't very good at the demo. I finished the demo. 9 souls is what we're talking about. I don't think I have shout out programmed for chat, so I don't know if I can shout you out. But alright, I'm gonna have to pick it up. I don't know if we're gonna play it on stream. Did you ever end up reading the side comic that they put out? Because I don't know how it relates to the game. Characters are pretty charming. The story is nice, looking nice. I mean, it's the people who gave us Devotion and Detention. It's gonna have a great story. It's also gonna be tragic as fuck, I'll bet. Oh. Oh. Shit! I moved the camera! Hi, Kozue. How much it connects given the strategy. Yep. It was a really cool comic when it was coming out, because, it was, like, you could vote on what happened next. It was really cool. I was only able to vote on a couple of the days. I didn't, because I missed the first couple of them. It was a really good comic, though. She forgot she was in there. So did I, to tell you the truth. I also forgot that Yoshino was in the kitchen earlier. And I caught her at the corner of my eye when I was having a conversation with Miku. Oh, different cutscene. Oh, then that means we've finished. We're done with the first chapter, I think. Because if we are, we'll call it and we'll come back next week. We'll see. If it says chapter 2, we'll come back. The house has changed. Is this that place from yesterday? Oh, but each night gave you a different idea what you needed to do. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're in chapter 2. Okay, so my back is killing me. I did personal training and I did arms and legs and I am tired AF. My back hurts. We got a lot. There's a lot of reading starting out because I like to read all the little things and we can learn all about the characters. and how Rei is useless and Miku is the one who's taking care of her. But yeah, I gotta eat. So we'll pick this up next week, Thursday, starting at 5 o'clock. We'll go. We're going at a pretty slow clip, but it's a fun slow clip. I'm enjoying it. Or should we go another half an hour? What do you guys think? I don't know. I did have a little dinner earlier at the beginning of the... Trying to think what this chapter is. It's unlocking the door to get into the main house, right? Because I feel bad. You just got here. You just raided. Fuck it, we'll go a little longer. Something on the floor where Yoshino Takigawa was crouching yesterday. 4-point well key. Yeah, we'll go a little longer. Well, we'll see. We can't go in here now because now it's closed off. Something wet your whistle while I play it. Reed screens hang down over a part of the room where the bedding has been spread out on the floor. Looks like there might have been an important person's room. Interesting. Oh yeah, I guess every time we go back into the manor, I've got to reset my film. Because we have infinite film. I don't gotta worry about crap. Hi! Oh. Kindly fuck off. Forgot about that encounter. It's all good. Everything's fine. Can I? No, I can't. Let's go use that key. It's not enough.
Never awaken from her dream for all eternity.
I thought I heard voices, but there are no signs of life in there. Cool. Is this the chapter where we can also figure out the mother and daughter? Because that's also a side quest. We might have to backtrack. Hey, buddy. Yeah. We need to get that. Yeah, when does the mother and daughter side quest pop up? Because that's fairly early, isn't it? I think we're gonna have to backtrack anyway, so we'll head back. Let's open up this door. Yeah, let's see. Do-do-do. Now loading. Which way? We'll go this way first. I mean, this way. Sacred rope and paper festoons hang from the wall. Wall is cracked and marked with blood stains. Okay. Printable pick. The wall is riddled with cracks. There are black stains the size of people lined roughly at equal intervals along the wall. The hand? Okay. A tree root or something is protruding from a crack in the wall. Yeah, tree root. It looks like a hand. Yeah. You don't say, Ray. You don't say. That's the way we came. Okay, we need to go that way next. I'm just gonna check around this corner. We'll go grab this item down here. Nice. I do remember this game being much harder than the other games, because of the limited... Your items don't always carry over. The passage gets even smaller up ahead. I can feel wind flowing from the smaller end of the passage. I wonder where it leads to. It looks so narrow, only a child or small woman would be able to get through. The limited healing is the problem. I don't like that. Forgot about that little mini cutscene. I'll go just a smidge longer. So that connects to the main hallway on the other, to the left wall. That goes on to the other side. You're fine. You're back. I can make out traces of an old joint in the wall. I tried to move it, but it's shut tight. Could there be something inside? Nah. Alright, let's get this house opened up. I hear my dog jumping at something from the side.
I remember now. I remember this place.
There's a well with a wooden frame in the corner of the courtyard. The lid is off and I can see inside. It's too dark for me to see clearly, but it looks like the well is run dry. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to pop. Forgot how Resident Evil camera angles were in this game. I mean, yeah. Infinite. Miku's got a lot of stuff cut out for her. Okay. Mound of gravestones piled on top of one another. I can't see any name or any kind of writing on any of them. Maybe this is a memorial mound for the unmourned dead? Could be, could be. Anything else? Nope. Nope. Simple, unadorned pieces of hewn stone, and there's nothing written on any of them. Okay. Fair enough. Ancient, sturdy-looking lock on the door. Image of two mandarins. In the daydream, you was in there. Alright, we got it. Let's go. It's back trick. Oh, hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, buddy. You heard him, too. You can... Oh. Oh, there's two. Hi. Sure. We'll go that way. Want some... Oh, he's like right on top of me. Excuse me? You're a little close and I'm stuck against a wall. No, don't worry about that. Ah! Goes upstairs. Men in white. You can totally hear him when you come around the corner and then you forget. The men who appeared in the black-stained corridor wearing ragged white robes and tall court hats. Was it their voices I heard through the corridor walls moaning? What was happening to them in there? Nothing good, I'll tell you that. It's not bloody anymore. Cool. Oh, what? You heard that too? Oh, the book just casually falling. Okay, yeah, so it was something. It wasn't just me.
Get back. Stay away.
You're fine. First puzzle! Puzzle God. The game went out of its way to fuck with you. I love it. Yeah, I mean, you know. Just casually. I can see a door on the other side of the roof. If I were to walk across the roof... This is gonna take a while. So how you doing, chat? We'll go a little bit longer and then I'm gonna call it. Doing good. Yeah. Cool. Let me pass that save point though. Nothing there. Nothing there. What? Move the door! What was that? Door panel that was in the way. I'll take that. Okay. It's all good. Opportunity to test evade presents itself. There's a joint in the floorboards, but it's held fast by something and I can't get it open. Yeah, he did. Maybe it leads to another floor downstairs. I'm on easy, and I have infinite film, and I'm on 61. So, I mean, a lot of this beginning isn't really gonna... Just gotta get the right shots. It isn't really gonna be much of an effort. Yo! Oh, hi, you. Oh, hi, Mark. I'm sorry, what? No thanks. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's what I thought. I am going to save. Yeah, a random ghost. You know how that goes. I'm gonna save. The game is telling me to go eat. I do want to keep going, but I'm feeling the hunger. Also, I didn't switch outfits and I really wanted to, so. Alright. 2.5 hours! We're two chapters in, chat! This is a long game. It's gonna be fun. So, yeah. We're having a good time. I mean, technically, one whole chapter. The chapters are long in this game, if you don't know. I mean, like, we're doing everything, so. Yeah, let me take a look. Yeah. So we'll pick this up next week. 5 o'clock. We'll play for at least 2 hours. We are at 2.5 now. But we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm gonna try and upload all of Fatal Frame 1 on my YouTube. My YouTube is linked somewhere on my bio or something on there. And, yeah, we're having fun. I've been looking forward to this. Last week I was at Fanime and I just didn't want to stream during a con. And, yeah. I'm having a lot of fun, so thanks for everybody for joining me. We're gonna have a fun time. But at the pace we're going, maybe this is gonna be a month and a half, maybe almost 2 months. We'll see. It's going well. So, everybody have a good night. I don't think I see anybody I know who is streaming at the moment. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Dat Black Bear 86 for the raid. Thank you, Rika, for joining us. And Decon, get a good rest. Ethaloon, if you're still there, thanks for coming. And I'll catch you guys next week. 5 o'clock, we're gonna keep right on going. So, have a good night. Have a good weekend. Have a good week.